The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah!
Go Cowboys!
This is Talkin Cowboys. Streaming live from the Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco.
C.D. Lamb, touchdown.
Parsons has sacked it. Prescott keeps it, and he bangs it in for the touchdown.
And now your hosts, Isaiah Stanback, Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, and Kyle Youmans.
Ladies and gentlemen of Cowboys Nation, I want to welcome you formally to another Say It With Your Chest Friday here on Talkin Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, live from the Star in Frisco, Texas, in the SWBC studios. We've got Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back. I'm Kyle Youmans. Glad you are with us.
Come on, guys.
Welcome in.
Oh, nice transition there, Beamer. That was sweet.
Yeah, a little door opening.
Yeah, I like that.
I didn't catch that because I have to pivot, so I
Yeah,
miss
you got
all.
to pivot.
I
You're
can't
locked
have any
in.
fun.
Woo!
Sorry.
That was
And
nice.
Squidward meme when he's looking out the window at SpongeBob and Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah, I want to see
Running around.
You're no fun, Beamer.
Well, you're a legend up today.
Yeah, Legends open their season at home on Sunday, so I thought I would wear some.
Absolutely go.
Yeah,
That
Freaking go.
Cannot wait.
Okay.
That hat
Yeah.
is
All right.
fire.
They redid the Comerica Center too. It's like a beautiful, like brand new arena, new video boards, new seats, new
Nice.
court, new everything.
Nice.
Looks brand new.
So
It's
you
awesome.
get on the mic, they start giving brand new stuff. That's
kind of what happens.
Hey, so let's go ahead and get this elephant
I
out the
want that
room.
hat.
Oh.
Is this fight fixed or not?
Is this fight fixed? Oh, absolutely. It's just publicity and a money grab.
Tyson versus I don't even know his name. What's his name?
Jake
Jake
Paul.
Paul.
You know, at first
at
I thought it
AT&T
was
Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean,
At
people are
first
still
I
going to
thought
watch it. It's
was-
not going to change the
At
number.
first
Get your
I thought
tickets.
it was fixed until I started seeing that
sold out.
that look in Mike's eyes. Yeah, Mike.
Did you see his interview with the kid?
Yeah. Again with the kid
Asking about she
That
asked him
look.
about your legacy.
He was like,
He was like, she was like, so are you? How do you feel
You
about
gotta
leaving?
watch it,
What are you going to leave a legacy behind? What's your legacy you want? He was like, I don't believe in legacy. I think legacy is just another word, for
yeah, he's
ego.
joking, but he's
Legacy is
demented.
another word for ego. I'm not going to be here. You're going to die. I'm going to be dust. You're not going to be dead. Nobody's going to be thinking about me. It's going to be dust in the air. Just
And he's
nobody
talking
cares
to
about
like
ego.
Did you hear that one interview where
12-year-old
they
girl.
asked Mike Tyson like who was his dream matchup? Like who would he love to fight in all of history? You know, like boxers living or dead, and he said Achilles. I was like, what? That is the hardest answer I've
Yeah, that
ever
is
heard
pretty
in my
sick.
life.
Yeah.
That is insanely
Yeah.
hard. This guy's out for blood. But I do think this is. I
I don't know,
I
man.
don't think
maybe I
that's
should
fixed.
hold my
It's-
judgment.
I feel
since
like
we're on
it's
Cowboys
not-
Network.
It's an obvious money grab, but I for Jake, I think it's a money grab for him because he's like, yeah, okay, even
it's
if
a
I
no-win
lose,
situation. It's a no-lose
when he
situation.
loses, it's all right.
Yeah.
I get the bag,
Yeah.
and I fought Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
and so my brand gets bigger, and I still keep it going
Yeah,
on.
it's a no-lose
So,
situation
yeah,
for him.
I don't think that it's fixed, but I mean, it's obviously.
Have you felt like some of his past ones have been?
who Jake?
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Okay.
That's all he does.
So you think this one's different?
I think maybe it might not have been. Remember what I said a few minutes
Yeah, I
ago?
know.
I thought maybe it might not have been, but that Mike has that look, man.
Yeah, I feel like he's upset.
Mike has that look. You saw he slapped the hell out of Jake.
Yeah, it hit him
Yeah, but why didn't he punch him?
Why didn't he punch him?
because he's saving that for tonight.
well, first of all, let me also
He
say
stepped
this.
on his foot.
Also, this man to man. What's more disrespectful, a punch or an open hand slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
An open hand slap is more disrespectful because that's
backhand
right.
slap is real.
What did the five fingers?
Yeah.
Slap in the face. Slap. Slap.
Yeah, so a slap is more disrespectful.
I feel like this whole segment
Beamer,
was
what do you
just
think?
one big excuse on Isaiah getting to do an extended Mike Tyson
And he did it
impersonation.
really well.
He nailed it.
Bro,
He's
he
very
nailed it.
good.
I felt bad for that little girl. She was into. She
Look,
was
he
nervous.
wasn't holding back. He was,
Yeah, he was
profanity
straight
and everything.
face.
He's like F
He was like,
legacy.
yeah, F legacy. Legacy.
And bless her heart, she handled it because she was
Yes, she
like,
did. She-
"Oh, that's
okay."
She was like, "That's the first time I've ever heard that answer to that question
Yeah.
And that word.
Okay, and I was like,
And
"Oh
Mike's,
my
Mike's
god!"
like this the whole time. Yeah.
He was dead serious
Yeah,
too.
legacy is stupid.
He was talking to her like she was a 50-year-old
Yeah.
interviewer. And I was
Beamer,
like,
who you
oh,
got
bless
tonight,
her
Beamer?
heart.
Oh man, you gotta go with Iron Mike, right?
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
time. All the time.
Everyone's going for Iron Mike.
I want him to win, but I mean, there's no way he wins.
In terms of like
I mean, he's
betting
the
money,
underdog on the.
If
Vegas.
Mike lands
strong
a clean,
and fast, but I-
if
oh,
Mike
never mind, I
lands
can't
a
put that out there.
clean, if Mike lands a clean punch in the first couple of rounds, it is night. night, especially if it's the uppercut or the overhand
if
right.
he gets one clean,
Good
he'll be
night.
running from the rest of the night.
Yeah. If he gets one clean, he's getting dragged out of the mat, off the mat.
Word on the street is Jake Paul's been enjoying Dallas the last few days.
Oh yeah, shocker.
Enjoying Dallas.
Shocker. A lot of the little money, like in terms of gambling, all the like small bets where it's like you and a buddy going to a sports book and they put the bet on the table, like a lot of that is in it's all on Tyson. Like most of that money is on Tyson.
Gotcha.
Whereas the big bets, the big money, where like these are high rollers, a lot of that is on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting seeing like.
I
the
think
back and
it's-
forth.
Is he
saw-
painting the city silver
I saw an interview.
or town red?
I saw an interview last night
That
with
Black Rifle Coffee.
Roy Jones
Take
Jr.
that.
and a separate interview with Evander, and they both said something that makes sense. They were like, basically, it's an age versus youth thing in that if Mike can get him a couple clean shots in the first couple rounds, it's over for Jake. Like he's getting
I saw
pulled
the
out on
Roy
a stretcher.
interview.
But yeah, Roy, he was like, if Jake can stretch it out 4 or 5 rounds, then see now the youth starts to come in because
where
Mike
it'll
will
happen.
tire out. So if Mike's going to win, I believe he will. It has to be in the first couple rounds, and all he needs is one clean.
I heard it sold out.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna tune in. Absolutely, it's on Netflix tonight. Home of the Cowboys, AT&T Stadium. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. If you don't have your tickets and you want to go, they're still available. I looked at.
Do you
it
think that
yesterday.
you can beat Jake Paul, Kyle, if we put you in a ring with him?
Absolutely not. No, I'm not a fighter. I've been in one fight in my life, and
Here's
I
the
won
thing:
it.
bring a gun.
I'm gonna go 1-0, and I'm out.
Game
I'm
over.
good on that one.
I would two-piece him in a
That's what
biscuit.
I'm saying. I would absolutely.
You
take
let me
Jake
train
Paul.
for that?
Yeah.
Right,
Let me
anyway,
train
guys.
for
You guys
No,
would
you
not.
wouldn't.
You were
Okay.
so
All right.
full of it. Absolutely
All right.
not.
Kyle.
Let's get into news and notes. No, you two, you're not a fighter. He's
He
a
said train.
trained fighter.
He just said train him. He
Oh,
said if you
like
train
if you
me,
get trained,
that's
in?
what we're talking about.
Oh, that's fine.
We're
I thought
not
you meant
saying
like if we were just going to see him on the street.
No, we're talking about train
now.
us.
Training?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna allow me
come
to
on.
train?
Yeah.
If
come
you
on.
if you train, you've got.
Have
a
you ever
shot.
seen me box?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Box that mic right now. Go.
I posed the same
Bro.
question.
Come on.
Because I used to glove up when I was younger.
I have.
So
you,
train
you realize
me
that? You
for it,
realize
and
I've had heavy bags at my
That was
gym
something
for the
like
last 10 years.
Listen, Jake Paul could probably make it through an entire round of Wipeout, and you could not.
I
So,
cannot.
I'm just saying.
That's because he cares. He don't care about his life.
Now, that being said, before we transition and do the notes, I don't care how much you train me, Mike Tyson would whoop my ass. Yeah, so it's subjectivity on full steam ahead. All right, so news and notes. Speaking of getting asses whooped, the injury report is whooping the Cowboys real good.
Yikes.
I'm just going to go down this list because
There's a list.
This is a CVS receipt. Is what this is.
It's literally a third of the roster.
And this is quite bad. All right, so I'm going to hit each name and then give you the designation, right? Oh, so Deron Bland, obviously, still not training. He's not going to play. Let's just say that. With that foot injury, did not participate.
How many weeks is this now?
We're going on 12-ish.
Got you.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be 4 to 6. Okay, yeah. Kalen Carson, still dealing with the shoulder issue. He did not practice yesterday on Thursday, but mostly because of an illness. That's the same illness that kept Jake Ferguson from practicing on yesterday. So hopefully Jake and Kalen are back at practice today on Friday. Trayvon Diggs, he was full, which is good. Chuma Edoga, his practice window was activated, so he was a limited participant. Eric Kendricks, full, still dealing with the shoulder. This is where it gets kind of hairy. Jordan Lewis was off to the side doing rehab work with Britt Brown. In practice, he did not participate in team drills at all. He's dealing with a neck issue. He is one of your best defenders, and he is your tone setter, so keep an eye on that. Hunter Lipke, for the second consecutive day, he did not practice. He was off to the side with Jordan Lewis and Deron Bland getting sideline work.
What's he doing?
with Britt Brown. Who, Hunter Lipke?
Yeah.
He's dealing with a calf issue. So, yeah. And we continue. Let's see what else we got. Full. We know Dak's going on the IR. Cooper Rush with the neck strain, he's full. Talked to him yesterday, and he said that, it pretty much went away within a few minutes by the next play, so he should be good to go. Tyler Smith with that knee issue, he had it heavily wrapped the day before. Yesterday, he did some work in team drills, but it was limited. He's less than 100%. Keep an eye on that. Wanye Thomas, concussion protocol, still not cleared quite yet. Nick Vigil, foot, he's not practicing and hasn't practiced for a while.
1 year's out from last week.
Yeah, still. But he could be cleared. I mean, he's a full participant in practice, but he's waiting to go through all the concussion protocol. You know how that goes. Yep. So for the most part, you're not going to see Deron Bland, Kalen Carson. Hopefully the illness doesn't keep him out. Same for Jake Ferguson, because you definitely need Jake Ferguson on an offense that is struggling to even get down the field at this point. I think the biggest one of all of those, well, here's the positive. DeMarvion Overshown was a full participant again in practice. Now I'm at 95% that he'll play. Okay, the 5% is just barring a setback between today and Monday night. So
which could
95% DeMarvion Overshown is
because they do practice again tomorrow.
They do.
So that can happen.
Setbacks certainly happen.
They do. But as it stands, Demo is a go, and he's not being slowed down in practice. So that's a good sign, right? So like you said, the bursitis, it's not a huge issue, but it still makes him less than 100% with someone who's as explosive as he is. So Tyler Smith is the one that I'm really drawing a circle around because he's your best offensive lineman, and he has a bad wheel right now.
So Tyler Smith's gone.
Yeah.
Jay Lou potentially gone.
You're still
I
trying to figure
I wouldn't say gone.
I said potential. Oh, I mean, for the game.
Tyler Smith not potentially gone.
Yeah, no, I think Tyler
His
Smith
knee
plays,
was not
but
as
he's
wrapped
just
yesterday.
Yeah,
he's
I
just
think
on
he'll
a,
play.
he's just on a bad wheel. That's all.
That's all. That's it.
I know,
Jordan,
right?
Jordan
No,
Lewis
that's
will
all.
probably play too.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis. The crux of all of this is that the Cowboys are just so less than 100%. Even the guys that are on the field are not okay.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah,
The list gets longer the more you lose.
what are you
What are you implying, sir?
I'm just implying from my experience from teams that I've been on, the more you lose, the easier it is to land on the injury report.
How is that? How do you figure that?
Just, I can't speak to what these guys are talking about or dealing with, but I'm just talking about
Yeah,
from the
like your
experience that I've had.
experience, yeah.
I can't speak to this group. I'm not in that locker room. I don't know what they're dealing with. I'm not on the field with them. I don't know what they're feeling. Just from experience. It's easier to get on the list when you're losing.
I tell you, one person who's trying their best to get off the list is Deron Bland. He is really trying, and the Cowboys are. And Mike McCarthy said it again yesterday. They are not even entertaining shutting him down for the season, despite being 3-6, maybe staring 3-7 right in the face. What did I say? 12-ish weeks out. I honestly don't agree with that. I would go. I would go ahead and shut him down to make sure he's absolutely solid for 2025.
You mean his contract year?
Hey, yeah, sure. I didn't want to bring the money to it, but just in the aspect of just protecting, just making sure that the player is good. Because if he's dealing with it to this degree,
So Deron Bland and Micah Parsons would both need to get paid next year.
Yeah.
well, that was going to happen. Either way.
It's going to happen.
That situation was going to come at you.
Or
anyway.
you could have paid one of them this year after somebody having a good season. Deron,
Those are not going to be
extensions?
obviously. Mike is going to be a much more complex negotiation.
He wants
but,
to build
right,
the-
and his is going to be an
the hit.
NFL record.
I'm just saying that
contract.
Deron's
there was
gonna
a
be tough
potential.
too, though.
There was a potential that had Deron Bland been playing this year, you
That it
probably
coulda
got
got
probably could have gotten his extension.
Yeah,
done.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so I'm
I
saying,
agree
but
with
now it's getting pushed.
Now
So
it's
now you're gonna have both of those guys needing to negotiate at the same time.
Yeah.
Would you want to push to sign him now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Duran's camp won't do that though.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah.
Because he's
obviously.
coming off of the injury.
Right, they're going to want to get his stock back up.
He probably, I think he would have entertained it early,
Yeah,
like you said,
if he was
because he's
playing.
coming off of an All-Pro year where he had the 5 pick sixes, and his value now is as high as it ever will be, or was before the injury
Correct.
anyway. Was higher than it ever would be, but now there's a kind of a lapse of it.
Now you
and
gotta-
don't
now
have
you
the
come back and
recency
show yourself
bias.
again.
Yeah, you got to prove yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It sucks for him, obviously, but it
Yeah.
sucks even more for the organization. I think it sucks for the organization.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose. Either he comes in and balls out and you got to pay him a ton of money,
It would've been-
or
actually, it would've
he
been-
comes in and isn't the same.
It'd
and
have
that's
been
even worse.
more in the favor of the organization had he been playing right now. Not only just from his on-field performance, but from the standpoint as you probably would have been able to get his contract done this year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously injuries are never helpful.
Yes.
But yeah, I would hope they would want to push to do it now. But like you said, if his camp has any say in it,
Just like, I mean, we saw how hard it was for them to get CD and Dak done the same year. Like that just,
Yeah, it's tough.
it's tough. It's tough.
How many names were on that injury report?
18.
18
Thank
names.
you for counting.
There you go. Just for the
Yeah, I know what you're
entertainment.
gonna say there.
Yeah.
Blank and giggles.
Just
for hits and giggles.
Yeah.
Just for Pringles and giggles.
Yeah, that one. I went back. I looked at the exact date today. Today is November 15th of 2024. I went to November 15th's injury report of 2023. Would you like to take a guess on how many names were on it and how many names are either DNP or limited? Would you like to take a guess? Just play a little game with me.
We're not betting.
It was,
No,
it
just
was
guess.
a much better situation this time last year.
Absolutely. This is to Isaiah's point.
6.
5 players on the
going
injury
with
report.
5.
Okay, how many are DNP?
2.
Okay.
6, and then maybe 3.
3, okay.
Give me 4-2.
4-2. How about this? You got 7 players on there.
Okay.
0 were either DNP or limited. They were 7 full participants on the injury report.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
So, just going back to Isaiah's point.
Same training staff, too, by the way.
Absolutely.
Again, I know
Nothing
nothing
has
about
changed.
their injuries.
No.
Just speaking to records.
Yeah. And it also speaks to the bad luck Dallas has had, too. I mean,
Des said don't play hurt. Huh? Des Bryant said don't play hurt. Doesn't help you. Doesn't help you at all.
It also speaks to the lack of luck you've had. So it does. Injuries suck, plain and simple.
But I think there is something to be said about like a losing record on top. It's like, oh well, this hurts more than it did.
It gets
a year ago.
easier.
But to balance that argument out, they were getting whooped real good by the injury bug before they were 3-6 or 3-5. I mean, it's a large reason.
Week 3, yeah.
It's a large part of the reason they're 3-6 is because they got wrecked
by the
injury bug. So,
all right, when we come back here on Talkin Cowboys, it's a Friday, which means we've got some high five. We're gonna do a little social experiment here. We're gonna have a draft. A Dallas Cowboys draft.
We're bringing a draft back, huh?
Yeah. There's a reason behind it. I'll tell you the subject of the draft, and I'll tell you exactly how we're going to do this. When we come back with more Talkin Cowboys, by the way, 888-855-2297 if you want to be our guest picker for the fans today. Go ahead and get on the phone line if you want to. All right, more to come right after this.
If you're looking for fresh American roasted coffee that gives back, you need to head to your local grocery store and pick up a bag of Black Rifle coffee. That's right, America's coffee is now available in the coffee aisle of a grocery store near you. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-founded with a mission to give back to those brave men and women who have served our nation. Every bag, box, or can you purchase helps support that mission. Head to your local grocery store and roast yourself some Black Rifle coffee today.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now, Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is, Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code Cowboys VIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code Cowboys VIP.
If you shout, "How about them Cowboys?" you have that undeniable passion that's the heart of Cowboys Nation. And if you like to drink Dr. Pepper, you love the unique blend of its 23 flavors. Together, your one-of-a-kind fandom paired with the one-of-a-kind taste of a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper is the game day lineup that can't be beat. Better yet, gather your Cowboys and Dr. Pepper fan friends to watch the next game and crack open a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper for everyone. The wins will be even tastier. It's a pepper thing.
Back to Talkin Cowboys.
That's funny.
Back here on Talkin Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, live from the Star in Frisco. This portion of the show is brought to you by Quaker Oats, the official oatmeal sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Quaker Oats, trusted since 1877.
Buy your oats on the internet using the QR code in the left-hand corner, baby.
Yeah. It's not a tease. It's exactly what we tell you it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
You get what you pay for.
You get what you come
You know what you expect. You go online, you see oats, and you're like, you know what? I want maple brown sugar, baby. And guess what you're getting?
Yeah.
Maple and brown sugar.
Unlike certain movies.
Unlike certain movies.
Exactly. There you go.
You get what you pay for, baby.
Get what you pay for.
That's the challenge
Oh, welcome
of
back.
buying oats on the internet.
All
No
right.
challenge to it.
High five.
You got to find your zen.
Zen. Today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I love you guys.
Goodness. I got to reset here mentally.
Yeah.
The
Inside joke. Don't worry about it, folks.
Absolutely. Sorry, we can't talk about this one on the air. The
I get
High
the Dr.
Five
Pepper
article, High Five, we can totally dive in. High Five will be on DallasCowboys.com here in a couple of hours. And today's article is going to center around top year 1 or year 2 players. And there's a social experiment to be had here. I want to do this in a draft format where it's kind of like a snake draft, and I want to go 2 rounds deep. So 8 players total, right? Where you've got to pick one player, and whoever starts has to wait until pick number 8, right? So you get the first pick, and you go all the way to pick number 8. So year 1 or year 2 players only.
Okay.
It could be draft picks, or it could be undrafted free agents, and it's on the Cowboys roster. All right?
Do you already have your list of those guys in front of you?
Do you want me? I have the roster.
I mean, I can pull it up real quick. It's cool.
But year
That's
1
cool.
or year 2 guys.
Let's go.
Do I get the first pick?
Actually, you have the 3rd pick. I did a random. I did a random draw earlier. Josh has the first pick.
So random.
It goes Josh, me, Isaiah.
Of course it
Pat.
does.
So it goes like this.
Of course it
but
does.
then it goes backwards. Remember? It goes backwards.
Man, losers lose. That's what they do.
All right. Top year 1 or year 2 performer, Josh.
Year 1, year 2 performer. I think it's obvious here, right? I hope it's obvious.
It's easy for you. This is easy money for you.
DeMarvion. Overshown.
You know he
baby.
wasn't going to make it to you. You knew
No way.
Demo wasn't
No way.
gonna- No freaking
This man is the
way.
heart and soul of your defense. He's the one silver lining that you've seen this year of the new crop of players, basically on playing his rookie season right now because he was injured last year. He is the heart and soul of your defense. He is the silver lining. He is what you're looking forward to next year when you get more on this rebuild. I'm saying rebuild. No one else is saying rebuild. But I'm just saying.
Sure.
It's a lot to look forward to when it comes to DeMarvion Overshown, what he's been able to do, the emotion that he brings you, the hype that he brings you, and him and Micah Parsons on the field at the same time is money, baby, and not just money to be made. I'm talking about wins. That is a combination that you want to see in the future for a very, very long time. Do whatever you can to get some help around this man.
Okay.
My turn?
It's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cooper Beebe.
Okay.
Let's go, BB.
I'm gonna go Cooper Beebe.
Okay.
He's
I win.
He has been. I'm helping you guys out a little bit. I'm hoping Cooper Beebe is your center for a long time. And he's not having the help from an all-pro to his right that you anticipated going into the year. It hasn't been good, and so I think there's a way that he could even take a step forward before he has.
Would you argue that he's had a better season than the guy to his right?
I would argue yes. I would.
And you would be
I would
correct.
argue that.
And who would have guessed that coming
Exactly.
into the season?
And that's
not a nail.
and it's not saying that he's been unbelievable and unstoppable, but who else is there to talk about? I'll let Isaiah go. Oh, wait.
No, it's my turn.
No, it's not your turn.
Yeah.
I was third.
Yeah.
You said I was third.
Oh, no, it was Isaiah third.
Don't you do that to me.
Okay.
It was.
Good,
It was
good.
do,
That's fine.
and then go backward.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's
You're
right. I'm
third.
used to adversity. I know
Who
where
you
he's
got?
going. I know where he's going.
Who you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, with the 3rd pick in the
Oh,
Fab 5 draft,
I shouldn't have.
Isaiah
let him have
Stanback
this one.
I
selects
know where he's going.
Brandon
I knew
Aubrey.
it. I knew
said
it.
that one.
I knew it.
How you like me now?
I knew it.
How you like me now?
That's high
All
for a
right.
kicker, buddy.
Huh?
That's high
It's
for a
not
kicker.
just any
Yeah,
kicker,
it's not
but
just
he's
any
not
kicker. He's
just
probably
any
going to be the
kicker.
highest paid kicker in the league here by next year.
Well, technically, he wasn't a rookie last year. So
yeah, it was his first year in the league.
Yes. Technically, he wasn't allowed to be rookie of the year.
First year in the league.
right?
First
For
year.
special teams
First full
player.
year in the league.
Second year
Yeah.
players.
I'll let you have it.
What? Wait, what? Let?
Yeah.
You said rookie you said first year or second year player? This is second year, Kyle.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
He's
in
right.
rookie
Second
vote.
year.
Am I wrong?
I know. Isaiah is
Am I-
absolutely
But technically,
right.
he
Let
wasn't a
me
rookie
have
last
it.
year.
So it would be his third year.
But we'll
It's
go
the second year.
Cook, man. You do your thing.
Look on his Wikipedia page. Bet you it says 23 to present.
He does.
Interesting.
He would.
I actually agree
Technically,
with you.
he wasn't a rookie last year, but actually, he was a rookie last year.
Yeah.
he should have been.
How
a
many
rookie
years
last
has he
year.
been? I'm actually, even though he stole my guy, I'm with Isaiah on this. Fair is fair.
Thank you very much, sir.
Fair is fair.
Okay, you got Brandon Aubrey.
White Rhino.
All right, Patrick, you've got
I mean, you kinda
you've got pick number 4
You,
here.
you stuck me with
Yeah.
I'm trapped here.
In the
Pick number
closet.
4.
In the closet.
I'm going with. You know what?
I got to change my article. 'Cause I forgot he was not a second year guy. I got to.
You know what?
Oh, sorry.
I'm taking the risk. taking the risk because this is the position you put me in, and I'm all about the high reward.
You do have back-to-back picks here.
I'm talking the high reward. So give me. Well, hold on. Let me double check. Hold on. Let me make sure.
I'm prepared for this.
Well, you stole my guy, so there's also that. Okay. Yes. Give me TJ Bass. Give me TJ Bass, the successor to Zach Martin. Because although this year you're not going to get anything from Bass, maybe as early as 2025 you're getting a starter at right guard for the Dallas Cowboys. So I think that's a sneaky pick. I'm feeling good about TJ Bass. He's an absolute gamer.
I think somebody on this show had like a third-round grade on him in the draft show process.
Yeah. Wait, which one of us is on the draft show?
I don't remember.
I don't freaking
It's been
know.
a minute. But
Your memory fails you?
Third-round grade on him.
Memory fails you? And now we're bass fishing.
Yeah.
Now we're bass fishing.
Oddly enough, how
life
that
comes
works
at you fast. All right. So am I back on the clock?
You are back on the clock.
Back on the clock.
Pick number 5. Good pick, by the way.
I think Beamer should get a pick after Pat.
Yeah, go Beamer. What you got?
Yeah, Beamer's got one. He can get one in there. What are you thinking, Beamer? Are you back there?
I'm back here, but I'm not listening to you.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on.
I'm trying to get these calls on here, trying to get your standings up.
Completely
trying to think.
understand. You keep at it.
Right.
If you had a year one, I'm just curious, year one or year two guy that you have as a standout, who would it be?
Well, like half of them already got picked. I mean, Overshone, obviously.
Yeah.
I like Aubrey. He's my guy.
Yeah.
He's my cornhole buddy.
Yeah, that's right. He and Brian Anger.
Yeah. I got to think about it.
I got one. I'm ready.
Okay. Pick number 5.
I'm ready. Let's
year
go.
one or year two draft.
As the Cowboys rebuild their running back room for 2025, give me Hunter Lipke.
Okay.
Hunter Lipke. I think
You're going in the trenches. You're saying run
We are.
game.
I'm
Oh, that's cute.
going to have to take the risk, and I'm with it.
Cute.
I'm with it. Give me Hunter Lipke.
Pick was cute.
Who you got? Pick number 6.
It's between two guys for me.
Okay. Who are the two guys?
Pause.
I'm going on all the way. Pause.
Challengers.
Wanye Thomas.
Oh. Is he a year or two?
No, he's not
Second
a
year.
year 2 guy.
No, he's
No,
2022.
you're incorrect, sir.
2022.
That's 3 years.
That's 3
No,
seasons
actually,
ago.
look at his
This is-
NFL experience.
No.
Look at his NFL experience.
All right, I defended you.
Look at his NFL experience. Look it up, Kyle.
I defended
It's because
you.
he didn't play in 2022, but he was on the team.
I defended you on Aubrey. No.
No.
This is his third season.
If you look at his accredited years.
No, Isaiah.
That
No.
means he has 2 already in the
NFL
bank.
credited years. When you look at your 401k and it says credited seasons.
Isaiah, I'm going to say this in English and Spanish. No.
Okay, wait. I gotta double check something real quick. But
He's talking vested. We're not talking vested. Years in the league. This is his 3rd year in the league.
I love how you're trying
I
to
just
get there.
defended you
Look it up.
on Brandon Aubrey.
Look it up.
No, you can't have Wanye. You can't have Wanye. Because if that were the case, I would have taken Wanye.
Look it
Or
up,
Marquise, for that matter.
Look at the depths of the sea.
He was not accredited a season in
We're not
2022
talking
because
vested.
he did not play.
Exactly.
Was he in the league in 2022?
We all were in the league.
No.
No.
You can't
See,
have
you guys
Wanye.
Why are you looking for loopholes?
Wow.
This isn't fantasy.
That's what
We're
you
not
do.
gonna-
That's what you do in this
I can't
United
defend
States
you
of
on this.
You're
America.
throwing.
There we go.
Hey, if you brought up Brandon Aubrey's Wikipedia page, Wanye Thomas's Wikipedia page says
He
2022
was
to
not
present.
on a roster in 22.
Yes, he was.
He was waived.
He was here on the practice squad.
Give me a second.
He was on
pick
the
is this?
He was on the practice
Isaiah.
squad.
Pick number 6, and it's Isaiah.
Come on,
Isaiah, I
Stop
got one
dragging
for
it
you.
out.
Who is it?
Why don't you just go with Jonathan Mingo, buddy?
And there it is.
To be seen.
I'm just saying.
All right, so we're building the roster back up,
I
right?
changed mine.
Yeah.
He's taking too long. I've changed my pick.
What? You can't change your pick.
He's
You
taking too
submitted
long.
the card.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
No, this
for
is
you.
like spades until the card is laid on the table. Like,
Okay, I got
What
another
about
one for
Maris
you.
Leofau?
That's exactly who I was going to go
Yeah,
with.
that's who I was going to go with when it got to me.
how many picks do we get?
Tyler Guyton's there.
Nope.
I mean, I'm only going to 8.
Okay,
That's kind of the thought process.
that's
here.
fair.
I'm stumped.
Especially how
You're stumped at pick number 6.
Yeah, you guys won't.
because you spent too
guys-
much time trying to
No,
work the
it's a
system.
very qualified. I mean, when you look at his 401k, it's not going to say that he had 3 seasons. It's going to say he had 2.
No, it'll
Well,
say 3.
No, it won't.
According to
You don't get
DallasCowboys.com on the roster, it does say 2 seasons.
That's what he's going by. That's what he's going by.
Thank you very much.
If someone in the room could change that for me, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, I
if you
wonder
wanna go ahead and
who
just
is the
knock that out.
webmaster. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
what it says.
No, Isaiah. You got to pick somebody else. Or
Wanye is a very.
We're gonna put an asterisk on that one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick Maris Leofau.
Maris Leofau.
That's who I've got.
Me next?
Yep.
Me final? You know what, man? I think for all the tape he's put out this year, I think it's unfair a little bit because he's still growing, still growing in his position. I think you're going to see a better sophomore season from this man. Really think the ceiling is higher for Kalen Carson.
I thought you were going with
Tyler
Guyton.
Guyton.
Yeah, I thought you were going with Guyton.
I think the same is true with both.
I
of them.
think I think you're seeing flashes from Kalen Carson, especially early in the season, especially that Browns game. I think it's their untapped potential is what I'm seeing, and I think Isaiah's
he
still
was on the
this.
practice
Spotrac.
squad.
Spotrac doesn't lie.
He was on an
Spotrac actually does lie quite a bit.
Actually,
But-
does lie.
I'm going to disagree to these. Look at that contract right there, rookie contract, and then you've got a second contract, signed a 2-year deal after he
Just let it
already
go,
had
Isaiah.
this deal.
Just
That's
let
a
it go.
3-year deal.
Just let it go, man.
What year did it say? It say he signed a 3-year deal when?
Just let it go.
He signed it in 2023, but he had a
What was his-
contract in when? 2022. Why? I don't even know
say
why
that.
this
Because he
is
was
an
on the
argument.
practice
Doesn't
squad.
say that.
He was on an NFL team.
Practice squad doesn't count as a season.
Counts as an NFL
It counts as
team.
an
It does
NFL.
not count as an NFL experience year.
I said it counts as an NFL
not.
team.
We got to move along, guys.
Yeah.
Kalen Carson.
So
Call
the
me,
reason,
please.
the reason why
Doesn't count.
What was that?
I know.
What did Beamer say?
What'd you say, Beamer?
Someone call me, please.
888-855-2297. Be a
Save
part of
Isaiah
the,
from himself.
be a part of the fan pick'em segment.
I know.
888-855-2297. All right. So that's the thought process. Your first pick was who?
Oh, DeMarvion.
Okay. And mine was BB. Yours was Aubrey. Yours was
TJ Bass.
Ben Lipke.
Then Lipke.
Then you had
Wanye.
okay. And then Maris Leofau. And
Kalen
then
Carson.
Kalen Carson. Tyler Guyton left off the list. Mozzie Smith left off
We're
the
not
list.
certifying those results.
Is that a surprise to anybody?
NFLPA certifies it.
So this is the reason why I brought this up. This all serves to show how much your team can struggle when you whiff on not one but possibly 2 drafts. And you've whiffed on not one but possibly 2 drafts. Because right now the only guy that you feel confident in terms of your youth on the defensive side of the football is DeMarvion Overshown. Your
Like, you
first
feel
or
great
second
about
year, you feel great about him. Okay, good. You feel okay about some of the guys on the offensive side. One of the guys that should be number 2 on that list, and I just skipped over him because I saw 2022 and I wasn't paying attention. But yes, Brandon Aubrey's a second-year guy. He was an undrafted guy. You pulled off of the couch or off of the USFL roster, I should say. That's the thing. You've whiffed on 2 drafts, and it has severely hurt your football program.
And especially the
Severely
skill
hurt your
positions, too, if you think about it.
Patrik picks 2 undrafted free agents, Hunter Lipke and TJ Bass. And those are very qualified picks.
Well, look at your skill positions, too. Look at tight end.
Wanye Thomas, even if he does count, he's an undrafted free agent.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
23 is his first year.
We're letting it go. But I'm not certifying those electoral
So
results.
out of those, out of all 8 picks, there were 3 draft picks. You have a 3rd rounder, you had a 5th round corner in Kalen Carson, and you had a 3rd round Cooper Beebe.
Yep.
Oh, and I picked Maris Leofau. So half of them.
Yeah.
Half of them were draft picks. That's a 3rd round linebacker.
You like what you've seen out of Marifau?
Where's
I like
DeMarvion?
some, I like some things as the 7th pick in the 8th.
And as
draft,
his season
then,
goes
yeah.
on, he's starting to show more and more with each passing.
Do you not like it?
I haven't seen enough.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
But that's part of the exercise
Special teams.
here. That's part
I
of
think
what we're talking about.
I'm pretty certain. I said this like after the pick was made. I think he is to be groomed by Eric Kendricks so that in 2025 he can become what they want Eric Kendricks to be this year. I think Leofau is going to be in the EK role.
Gotcha. He got to put some weight on.
Yeah, he needs to
And can.
bulk up a little bit.
And can.
Yeah.
Just focus when people are tapping the glass.
Yeah.
He's got the hair for it. So
He
It's
definitely does.
luxurious. It's probably my wish.
But that's the point here.
Head and
Is
shoulders
you
above
go
the
through
rest.
8 players. Usually, if you're going through 2 different draft classes, especially with this franchise that's had a rich history of drafting well, usually if you pick 2 years, you're going to have some level of success with 8 picks. But really, there's 2 guys you feel really good about. 2 out of the 8. And that's not even counting the rest of the guys that we didn't even mention, including the 2 first-round picks out of each of those drafts. 2023 and 2024 were both left off the list. Mozzie Smith and Tyler Guyton. That's the social experiment.
NGB?
Not great, Bob.
Not great.
I really did assume that one of you guys was going to pick Tyler Guyton. I'm surprised. I think there's more there.
I mean, if Isaiah
there's
wasn't going to
absolutely
die on
more
the
there.
Wanye Thomas hill, he probably could have.
Just saying how the league looks at it. Credit this seasons.
When we come back here on Talkin Cowboys, it's time to make our Pick'em segment. Represent the fans. 888-855-2297. Chris Beam is standing by to take your call now. Right after this with more Talkin Cowboys.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now, Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is, Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
They say champions are remembered, but legends are never forgotten. United Ag and Turf offers a winning lineup of John Deere equipment built to tackle any challenge on and off the field. Legendary John Deere tractors, combines, residential mowers, commercial mowers, compact construction equipment, Gator utility vehicles, and a full line of golf and sports turf equipment. United Ag and Turf, the official Ag and Turf equipment supplier of the Dallas Cowboys. Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com to find a location near you.
Hey y'all, Matt Pittman of Meat Church here. With football season kicking off, I'm already gearing up to bring the smoker back to AT&T Stadium for some epic tailgates. But with that Texas heat, it's crucial to keep my beer hand cramping cold. That's where Yeti's insulated Colster can cooler comes in clutch. This year, you can even get them with the iconic star engraved on the side. Licensed Yeti Cowboys gear is now available at Stadium Pro Shops, concessions, and on Yeti.com. Check it out today. Yeti, official cooler and drinkware of the Dallas Cowboys.
And we're going to overtime.
Erica, how much have I spent on concessions?
For questions about their money, Dallas Cowboys fans can turn to Erica, the virtual financial assistant in the Bank of America mobile banking app. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/Erica by your side. Bank of America, official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Erica responses may vary. Digital tools featured require downloading the mobile banking app and may only be available on select mobile devices. Erica is a mobile feature only available in the English language. Your chat may be recorded and monitored for quality assurance. Message and data rates and additional terms may apply. Bank of America, N.A., member FDIC.
Back to Talkin Cowboys.
Before we start our Pick'em segments, we have all come to the conclusion by a vote of 4-1 that Isaiah has forfeited his draft class. And
Absolutely.
That's okay.
That's been completely.
I still got the best player in the draft.
What?
Huh?
Brandon Aubrey.
No, you forfeited the draft class because you made a
Brandon Aubrey's
false
still
pick.
the best pick out of all the picks.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. He got it taken away.
But you
He's
got
now
kicked out of
free
the league.
agent. He's a free agent.
Feels like the government right now.
Yeah, you got kicked out of
You
it.
got kicked out of the league.
All right, it's time. Oh, wait, I got to do Invisalign. Invisalign, the official smile of the Dallas Cowboys. There you go. All right. Welcome back in. Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Chris Beam in the back. I'm Kyle Youmans with this guy sitting next to me.
That's right.
I'm upset that he derailed the whole last segment.
Everything's perspective, Kyle.
Yeah, it is perspective, and my perspective sucks right now.
I'll be a great lawyer. Great lawyer.
All right. Beamer.
Yes, sir.
It's time for the Beamer Bulletin.
Thanks, Kyle. And the standings for this week's Pick'em segment. We've got one leader who's been in the leader pretty much all year, Patrik Walker.
Congratulations, sir.
That's right.
Kyle is what we call on a heater right now.
You're darn right I am.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Raise your hand if you're a dog. Puppy, put your hand down. Kyle is now the new dog, and this is why. Because of the last 8 weeks, he has picked 5 dogs.
Bang, baby.
He's on a 4-dog winning streak right now. Last week, he's been riding Carolina for the last 2 weeks.
I might do it again.
How about that? So he's caught up. He's in second place
Who was
now.
my dog? Not this past week, but I got real close to my dog.
You went Denver last week.
Yeah.
You got close.
Freaking blocked field goal.
But it was a puppy in the end. Oh. Speaking of puppies, Isaiah Stanback is still in last place in this thing. I'm so sorry.
That's
you need
right.
to
How
spend
many
more
games
time in
back
the
am I-
studio and
minus
less
the
time in
dogs?
LA.
Oh.
Minus the dogs. Well, how many games back
We're not
am I?
minus in the dogs.
How many games back are you
Minus
currently?
the dogs.
Well, you're 6 games back, if you really want to know.
Minus the dogs?
It doesn't
Minus
matter.
the dogs.
Okay.
But you need some dogs to catch up.
Yeah, you got to use the dogs.
You need to start getting these dogs, my man.
No.
Because you've been picking puppies all year.
And outside of my
long.
dog, I was on a pretty good heater
You were
this week. Yeah.
you were 5-1 last week. I will give you that.
Very nicely done.
Okay.
Very
You had the best week, but
I'm gaining-
Kyle and the
creating
fans
space,
picked
baby.
Carolina last week, and they both got the dogs. Back to you, Kyle.
Thank you very much.
I'm pulling
Appreciate
away
it, as always. We'll see. We'll see. All right, representing the fans this week is our guy Justin in San Antonio. Justin, what's going on? You're on Talking Cowboys.
Fellas, what up? First time caller. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Here we go.
We appreciate you as always. Down in San Antonio, jealous of the Tex-Mex you get while you're down there as well. Some good food down there. All right, you know how this works, right? We've got the potential dogs, and then we've got 6 pick'em games, right?
Yep, I'm all ready to go.
All right, here we go. So the dogs this week, not a ton of dogs. It's a good week of football, which means, of course, you are a touchdown underdog or more, whether or not you play at home or on the road. The Jags, the Titans, the Raiders, and the Seahawks are the 4 different options this week. Patrick, I'm going to start with you this time.
You know what? And Isaiah's going to love this one. I'm going with those Hawks because they're coming off a bye week. They need to get right, and they've already taken an L to the San Francisco 49ers. I think they split that series. Give me Seattle against San Fran.
You can go with them, Isaiah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Kind of figured you would. What are you thinking, Josh?
I think the Lions showed some weaknesses in that game, in that Sunday night football game. However, I think I'm going to go with
Do it now.
Say it.
I'm going with the Jaguars. I'm going to go with the
Wagwars?
Jaguars over the Lions.
The Wagwars.
What?
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
I'm going to go with the one home team underdog this week. I'm going to go with the Titans over the Vikings. Vikings have showed that they are human once again, but they are still pretty good, and they're at 7-2. But I think the Titans have a shot at it. What do you
I
think,
love
Justin?
A record similar to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Justin, what do you think?
I'm thinking Seattle at San Francisco. They always play tough. It feels like they always split. I could be wrong about that, but it feels like they always play tough games, same division. Give me Seattle at San Francisco.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Pick'em's Ravens at Steelers. Justin, we'll start with you.
Ooh, what a game.
Give me Steelers.
Steelers
at home.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, you're right. This is back to the nasty.
This is
Steelers have won 6 of their last 7. You know the one team that beat them?
Cowboys.
Dallas freaking
Dallas
Cowboys, baby.
Weird.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. What do you think?
God, this is a pick 'em for me, odds wise. So I'm going with the home team and Mike Tomlin. I'm going with the Steelers.
Isaiah thinks you're crazy. Isaiah?
Ravens.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
You guys feeling okay?
I think I'm going to take.
Pittsburgh's playing well, but they're not that.
Yeah, I'm going to take. I'm going to take
give them the
Baltimore.
edge at home.
I don't know.
I'm going to take Baltimore.
Tal's
to
all
get it
scared
done.
of Ravens.
Yeah. Rams at Patriots. Josh.
Let me go with the Los Angeles Rams on this one, baby.
Okay. What do you think, Isaiah?
Give me young boy over there in the defensive end position for the Rams.
Talking about
Ernest
Jared Verse or
Verse and Young?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Listen, Rams have been absolutely money for me all season. I'm not turning away now. Give me the Rams.
Listen, I don't normally do this, but I just have a feeling on it. I'm going to take the Patriots, and the reason being, it's a noon game. And the Rams are playing in New England. So that's like them playing
travel.
like
8 a.m. or something.
yeah, what would that be? That would be
10?
9 a.m. their time, but that means they would have to be up at the stadium that early. I think it plays a factor. I think it gets to them. Give me the Patriots.
McVay.
Jared Mayo, baby. He's going to get it done. Coach McLay down on the field. Justin.
That was such a reach.
I'm with Kyle, man. I was thinking this before you even mentioned it.
Nice.
I'm going to take the Patriots at home. I agree. You got to travel all the way across the country. That's tough at noon. Yeah, give me New England at home this week.
Good pick, Justin. Good pick. 5.5 hour flight, Chris Beam tells us. Falcons at Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos here at home to get it done. I think Bo Nix has been playing well, other than the blocked field goal.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for you guys last week. But
What time is this game?
this is I think this is like an early game too. It might be a noon game too.
Early Kirk Cousins, dude.
Yeah.
Noon Kirk.
You taking Falcons?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me Michael Penix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Falcons are pissed off at not only losing to the Saints, but how they lost. So, Falcons. For me.
Isaiah
just picked
Michael Penix will be playing this game.
You think so?
Think? Yeah, I'm not there with that.
Are you saying because Kirk's hurt or? Oh, a little insider info. This is like that NFL. Is that on the NFL stuff?
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that just means Penix is going to win. Okay.
Interesting. All right, Justin.
All right. Give me the Broncos at home. Bo Nix is going to have all day to throw. We all know, except for when they play Dallas, Atlanta's pass rush is not so great. So give me Bo Nix at home.
It's a 305 start, by the way.
305. Yeah. It's on NFL Network.
Good goal,
huh? All right. Chiefs at Bills. What a game this is going to end up being.
Bills.
Chiefs at Bills. You
Bills
taking the
would
Bills?
derail it. Yep.
Okay. Pat?
Chiefs almost lost to the Broncos, and they should have. And they've had some close calls this
All year
season.
long.
It ends right here. Buffalo
I think so
Bills.
too. Give me the Bills.
I think they have the power of Satan on their side, so I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Long legs.
With some more black magic.
Maybe so. I like it.
This is the color?
Justin.
Does anyone know Coop's status? Because if Coop is playing, I'll take Buffalo. If he's not playing, I think I'm going to lean.
I think he's
Kansas
playing.
City.
Who?
James
Cook.
If he's playing, then I'm
No, he
taking
said,
Buffalo
he said
as well.
Coop.
Yeah, Cooper.
That's
how I feel about it
I think
as
he
well.
said Cook.
It's a home
Amari.
game, so yes, he will.
Yeah, I bet you he plays.
Jeez. Pew, pew.
All right. Bengals at Chargers.
That's a good game.
I think this is the Sunday night game.
That's a good game.
Bengals at Chargers.
It is
Isaiah?
the Sunday night game.
It's a freaking good game. I don't trust Herbert. I trust Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's freaking on fire right now. But the Chargers have a good defense. So
They just keep losing.
Yeah,
That's the only problem.
Yeah. What do you think, Josh?
I'm going with Joey.
Or you're going with the Bengals, right? Okay.
Yeah, something doesn't sit right with me thinking that this Chargers team can rattle off 4 wins in a row. Give me Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
I'm going to take the Chargers. That's just a gut feeling thing. I agree with everything you guys just said, but it's the Cincinnati game specifically, or that Cincinnati team specifically. I don't trust them.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't won as much as you would think.
They're not beating good teams.
No. They haven't played well against the top teams in the conference, and so I'm going to take the.
They let Philly win, so
Chargers. Yeah, Justin.
I mean, but look at the Chargers. The 3-game win streak. They beat the Saints pre-Dennis Allen firing. They beat the Browns and they beat the Titans.
That too.
So it's not like the Chargers are beating good teams.
winning,
No, I'm not. I'm saying as far as
Still
what
winning.
Josh said. He was like, I'm not beating good.
I wish my team
Chargers
win
aren't
3
beating
straight
good
games.
teams.
What is your answer?
What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, give me Cincinnati on the road. It feels like their offense is starting to catch fire like they always do in November, December. So, yeah, give me Joe Burrow at the Chargers.
All right, Monday Night Football, Cowboys and Texans. A little I-45 rivalry. The Texans coming in at 6-4. They are upset after blowing a big-time lead against the Detroit Lions last week on a game-winning field goal, 26-23, the final in that one. But the Cowboys have lost 4 straight and 4 straight at home as well for the first time since 2015. Can they get back on the right track? Justin, we'll let you start.
On a rainy Monday night game.
Love to pick the Cowboys. I have some hopes about our pass rush getting home this week. Just don't think it'll be enough. So give me Texans this week.
This might be the first time a fan has ever picked against the Cowboys.
That's where we are right now.
I'm being realistic.
I appreciate it, Justin. I appreciate it. I do too. Say it with your chest, Justin. Appreciate you as always. Thanks for the call. Have fun down in San Antonio. We'll talk to you again soon. Oh yeah, wait. Did you say a score?
Oh, let me get score. 30-20 Texans.
30-20. All right. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
There he goes, Justin in San Antonio. First time ever, and I'm right there with him. I'm going to pick the Texans, and it's almost the same score, 31-21. Houston gets it done. I don't trust the Cowboys right now.
31-10.
31-10?
Mm-hmm. Texans.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it's going to be another L, guys. This is what I'm feeling. I hate to say it. Texans going to win this one 23-13.
Okay.
31-13 Texas.
Yeah.
Texans.
That's about right. That's where we are as a franchise. That's where we are as a team here in 2024. Yep. I would love for us all to be wrong. That would be great. I would celebrate.
I think there's a chance. Like Isaiah said, there's some optimism.
Sure.
For this game.
Doesn't much improve your playoff.
The offense has to get rolling.
I don't think the offense is as dormant as it was against Philadelphia. I think they're going to look better this week. But I don't know if it's enough to get past
more than twice as good. 13.
That would be great.
13.
That would be awesome. All right, that does it for us here on Talking Cowboys. No show Monday because, of course, we've got Monday Night Football. Mm-hmm. So no show Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday, win or lose, to break it down for you right here on DallasCowboys.com radio. For Chris Beam in the back, Isaiah Stanback, Josh Rodriguez, Patrik Walker. We will see you on Tuesday. Have fun at the game. Monday Night Football, Cowboys, Texans. Go Cowboys!
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!